All right, man. Last question before we get into the For Real Fugazi segment. You want KD? KD coming back? What's good with KD? KD gonna be on the Thunder again? Is gonna be a
Did
reunion
KD want to
tour?
come back to OKC?
Yeah, is he coming? Is he coming back? KD Thunder? Thunder legend?
Sprinkling that,
bro.
sprinkling that
Why
little
are y'all
rumor all
doing
around.
this?
Like,
Right.
KD,
Look,
KD want
man.
to come back? Is KD?
Look, man. Look, Oklahoma City has plenty. They had plenty of cap to go after Kevin Durant at the time and brought him back in. And I thought it was a very much absurd notion to think that it made sense to try to go get him and put him next to Shea and them, right? We're at the point in Kevin Durant's career where he's the old dude that teams think, but because by name, he's going to go out there and the team's going to own people, right?
Yeah.
Phoenix, the Suns are 100% that team of old dudes that we had with the Brooklyn Nets, that we had with the Dallas Mavericks at one point, that we had with, right? You can go through the
Quab's
list
a Net
of...
fan. You just said Quab right in the heart, bro.
Sorry, Kwab. I'm just telling you, man. You know it, right? You ain't got all these old dudes, and you like, we gonna win a chip. Nah, it's like the Lakers when they got Dwight Howard. It's like, what are you doing?
There were external.
My man. With every old team, there's external factors. It's AARP. That's what the external factor is.
When you get older, when you get 70, 80 years old, there are going to be more external factors for you to deal with to stay alive. Like, that's just what
it is, dog. And that's the bad part about that squad, bruh.
I'm not gonna go on the Nets. I'm not gonna go on the Nets tirade now. No, it's not about that. But no, you're right though. You are right though, because with the name, it comes with like, hey, that should be a guaranteed, but it's not always the case.
We learned that same thing, dog. We went and got Carmelo Anthony to go with Paul George and Russell Westbrook. Carmelo Anthony forgot how to play basketball as soon as he got here. And what it was,
play basketball a long time before that, but don't get me started.
Hey, exactly. It was just, he was like, when you're on a team and all you got to do is shoot the ball nonstop, yeah, you're going to still get buckets because Melo's still going to give you buckets. But guess what Melo was also? He was old and he was slow, and it's hard to show. And you hate that for them. And so for us, getting a KD player, unless KD is cool with being in the corner and just shooting threes nonstop, which we know he's not. We watched him in the Olympics. He ain't going to be cool with that. It's a waste of even efforts and resources. Now, Phoenix needs to get rid of him. They're not going to win with Kevin Durant on that roster, right? Yeah, they were stupid enough to go for Bradley Beal. And at this point, I'm going to keep it a buck. There was a rumor that went around for a while that Beal was the first player that Presti tried to trade for when they was getting rid of James Harden. That's who they wanted. Presti wanted Beal. But Washington didn't want to pay James Harden. Of course, Washington wouldn't want to pay James Harden, right? So he ended up at Houston because you send him to Houston. Houston said, we're going to write that check now and give you draft pick and all of that stuff. Imagine Oklahoma City if they would have got Bradley Beal instead in that trade. I mean, that would have been insane instead of Kevin Martin.
Yeah.
That would have been wild. But you would have got a young player that could have grown with everybody. It'd been good, but at the same time, now you also recognize that Bradley Beal don't know what defense is. Get you buckets.
Well, that's when you play in Washington your whole career.
Exactly. You're playing Washington your whole career. You recognize one thing.
There we
Give
go.
me them buckets.
There
and
we
that's
go.
literally all you get out that guy. It's brutal.